Hey, what's up guys, Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Hey, wanted to talk to you guys for a quick minute about STABIL brand products. Now this video is going to be sponsored by STABIL. They did send us a bunch of products, so we are being compensated in this video, but this is a brand that I feel totally comfortable talking to you guys about for just a quick minute here. This is a product that I have been using for many years. Obviously a lot of you guys know the STABIL family and the STABIL brand product. They have their fuel stabilizer, and a lot of us have been storing our equipment over the years for a long time using the STABIL brand product. So we've got the fuel stabilizer, we've got the rust stopper, and then the fogging oil. As you guys know, we all have to store our equipment coming up for this fall and winter, and one of the most important things you guys can do is winterize your equipment properly. Now we're all gonna have to use fuel stabilizer in the lawnmowers, and you also need to use fuel stabilizer in the hand tools. Now one of the cool things about the STABIL fuel stabilizer is that it keeps the fuel stable for about 24 months. Most of us know that gas station fuel is only good for about 30 or so days, and by the time you get it, it's already been about a week or two through the system in the delivery schedule, so it's not going to last that long, especially if you're storing your equipment for months on end. That's right here where the fuel stabilizer comes into play. This right here, you're going to use 1 fluid ounce for every 2.5 gallons of gas. So if you guys have a 2.2 gallon SureCan gas can, you're going to use 1 ounce in the reservoir, that's going to go into here, and add 2.5 gallons of fuel. Typically I use Silver 89, or you can use Premium. Now one tip I can give you guys is make sure you add the fuel stabilizer to the gas can so it mixes thoroughly. Don't just add it to the fuel tank on your handheld equipment or your lawnmower. Next up, let's talk about the rust stopper. This is a new product to me. This is one that I have not personally used before, but what you have here is an aerosol can, and what you're going to do is take this guy. So any of our surfaces here that are rusting out, we can put a nice thin layer of the rust stopper on top of them, and that's going to prevent any more corroding or corrosion going into the fall and winter months. Now like I said, I'm definitely excited about trying this product out. I've never used it before, but this is one of their best selling products, so there's got to be some merit to it. Next up, we've got their fogging oil, and again, this is a new product to me, not necessarily something I've used in the past, so I'm excited about putting it through all of my equipment. But right here, the fogging oil, you're going to be putting this on all the intakes of your handheld equipment and your lawnmower. Now with the handheld equipment, you're going to want to put it through the air intake first and let it cycle through the engine that way. Run it for just a minute or two, and then after that you're going to be taking the spark plug out and actually putting it in right in the engine, right in the cylinder house, and letting this lubricate the inside walls. Now again, same concept here. You want to keep everything from rusting, corroding, varnishing, and adding gum to the inside and internals of your engine, and that right here is what the fogging oil is supposed to do. Now one thing that I had always thought throughout the years, and I'm not sure if you guys can relate, is that I thought you always wanted to run your lawn and landscape equipment on the gas tanks bone dry. That's kind of what I thought. That's kind of what I grew up learning. What I've come to find out is that STABIL says you want to keep most of your gas tanks about 85 to 90% full. And the reason for that is you want to limit the opportunity for moisture to get into those gas tanks. As most of you guys know, the engines fire with fuel and not water. So those water vapors can get in there and damage a lot of the internals of our engines. So guys, like I was saying, the STABIL brand, it's definitely a brand that I've trusted with my equipment for a long time. Again, in all disclosure, they're sponsoring this video, so we are being compensated with free product being sent to us. Again, let's be real, most of us are using the STABIL brand product fuel stabilizer anyway. Again, the new products to me are the fogging oil and the rust prohibitor, so I'm definitely excited about checking those out. I'll be more than happy to do some follow-up videos and reviews for you guys this winter and next spring. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna wrap this one up. Want to say a big thank you to STABIL for sending this product out for us to show off and showcase to you guys. Again, we all got to winterize our equipment anyway, so if you guys are in the market for a good fuel stabilizer, make sure you check out STABIL brand products.